This is the day in the life of a tattoo coach. I'm Ben Fisher. I've trained thousands of people from across the world how to tattoo from the comfort of their own home, proving that to become a massive success in this industry, you don't need to go down the route of a traditional apprenticeship at all. Ignore all the haters. There's so many artists out there that are world famous, that learnt themselves. It's not your typical 9 to 5 job, so you might be surprised what we get up to on a daily basis.
Morning.
Morning.
Take a whack.
So, we've been doing the tattooing all through this video. This one, Tatey, it's literally going off already. And it just proves my point. If you watch the video, it'll make sense. But, that's a bit better now. I've got my brew. So, what time are we on? Right, so it's almost 5 o'clock. Been asked quite a few times to do kind of like a day in the life of a tattoo coach. I can't really say just full-time tattoo artist anymore, because as you know, that's not me. But I thought I'd take you throughout just a normal day for me, so you can see what it's like. It's not all sunshine and fucking dancing about, going here, there, everywhere, spending brass like most of you guys think. It's long, it's hard work, there's a lot involved. And every single day, obviously, as I teach business as well, we have goals to meet. We're going to hopefully reach them goals today, but time will tell. So first thing that I do every single morning is I take all these. Now, just multivitamins, a few different mushroom extracts, again, vitamin C. And then my favourite, if you've never heard of it, have a look. I'm not going to go into depth on them all, but this is an absolute game changer. I found it works really good for me. So have a little look, check it out, but it just makes you feel good. All you guys know that my work ethics is morning until basically I'm falling to sleep, as you'll see during this video, but this shit just helps. If you're a tattooist or any office job, you have got to, I cannot stress this enough, listen, we're just sat on his ass all day, morning till night. You've got to do some form of physical fitness. So whether it's going on a walk, going to the gym, going for a jog, which we're gonna do, you have got to do it. Ideally, first thing, as soon as you get up, let's get the day started with a win. Just wanted to record quickly. First sale at day's just come in. Always a fucking buzzing moment. Every single day we have a target of getting 5 new people to sign up and change their life, and us be a small part of that. So hopefully you get to witness us reaching as targets today. Just got back off his run. Nice early start to the morning, feeling loads better, energetic. Listen, after you've just been for a run, it's fucking impossible to get back and like feel grotty or tired. So there's like the 5 AM club, that's what loads of people, they see it online, there's books about it, there's all sorts about this 5 AM club. So I get up at 4:45 or sometimes earlier because I want to be in front of everybody else. Rather than just being lazy, bone idle, moping about, having lay-ins, I want to be that business owner that's up, productive. But when I was tattooing full-time, I was still up at these same times. If you're a full-time tattooist, you might be up and get your designing done out at way. You don't have to leave the house depending on your situation, partner, kids. There's loads of things that you can be doing to make the rest of the day easier. Like even now for me, most of the day I'm either just tottering about or I'm sat on my ass. And if you're tattooing full time, you're gonna just be sat on your ass morning until you get home. The importance of getting your blood and your circulation going. But in the tattoo industry, because we're gonna be arched over all day, doing exercise is gonna prolong your career. So I do like a fasted cardio or a workout in the morning. Everybody's got different views. Some say eat before, some say after. This is just what works for me. Just stop for a little bit of fresh air. Obviously going through my notifications just mega quick to not interrupt day. Another 2 sales have come in past hour, so we're on to 3, 2 more to go. Yeah, ideally we want 1 straight in front for all talking shots, and then as I'm a bit tattooing. So just got finished filming. I want to start adding a bit more of like me as a person, so the vloggy style, so we're out and about. Still keeping all the educational stuff on the channel, but every single day we're now filming. It can be from morning till night. One of the best things that I started implementing into my days is time chunking. I allow time chunks throughout the day. I've got videos on this on YouTube that explains it all in detail, but I'm not on my phone. I'm not focused on anything else. When I was tattooing full time, this time chunk, the majority of the day, obviously like you guys, I was spending that tattooing hours and hours and hours after after hours. What I want doing is during the tattoo or whilst I'm videoing now, and we have been all day, is sat checking my phone every 2 minutes, and it's just a massive productivity crash. As soon as you stop focusing on what you're doing and then drift your concentration somewhere else, it has a massive impact on your day. So if I can give you one tip in this video that is going to make the biggest difference to your day, is block out time and make sure you're not getting distracted by other things. We're all fuckers for it, let's be honest, but don't be sat reading all your emails. Just, you're aware of it. I'm going to get to that in the time slot that I allocate for it. So as always, and I'll be honest with you, multiple times a day, Yorkshire tea. In fact, I dare say Yorkshire tea is what keeps Inkrush or Tattoo Method Pro running. And it's what's developed it into the business that it is today. Like, joking aside, it's not just down to the tea bags, but just having that relax time throughout the day, multiple times, same as if you had a normal job and you get them quick 10, 15 minute breaks. Everybody used to say to me, how do you keep going? You work from morning until night. And that, whether it's just a glass of water, but the main thing is to just chill throughout the day. You can only keep your brain focused on one thing for a duration of time. And I'll be honest with you, when I was tattooing full time, sometimes for 7 days a week, anybody that's used to this channel and has like followed my story knows that I did like 8 months, 7 days a week without a day off. 5-hour sittings is what I classed as a full day sitting. But I would tattoo 10 while 3 while 8, and then 8 o'clock at night while 1 o'clock in the morning, every day, 7 days a week for 8 months. It was one to get through all the customers that I had, because the waiting list were just growing faster than what I could tattoo. And every single tattoo artist that I used to speak to, they all used to say the same, how the fuck do you work them sort of hours without burning out or crashing? And it's because throughout the day, every day, I'd just stop. Every couple of hours, I'd stop and say, right, we're having a cup of tea. Just 10 to 15 minutes of de-stressing, forgetting about everything, and just thinking, right, I'm having a quick chill now. Yeah, it's just nice. Have it nice setting as well, but just breaks the day up a little bit, doesn't it? Getting out, bit of fresh air, nice little walk, sit down, chill for a bit. How nice is this? Just even through day, because you as well, obviously videoing, just locked in that. It's like being in prison, isn't it? Yeah. So just being able to get out, bit of fresh air. Obviously, we've got this on the doorstep. We get to sit and look at all little ducks. Thank God that is finished. There is so much behind the scenes that nobody ever really sees. So for the past few hours, I've just been sat on my laptop, going through all my ads, making sure that they're all working properly, checking all the results, all my key numbers, loads of things that nobody from an outsider on YouTube, nobody sees that. On my Facebook page, nobody sees all the hours and hours. Bear in mind, just on a daily basis, on average, we're getting 1,000 people per day join my free tattoo course. They've all got questions, they all want to know stuff. All them emails, Facebook messages, WhatsApp messages, they all need replying to. So I've got to do that. Link in the description, by the way, if you do want to try the free tattoo course. It's absolutely amazing. Results that people have got will blow your mind. Then we've got, at any one time, hundreds upon hundreds of people sending me the work to be criticised or looked at, points that's good, points that needs improving. And a lot of people say, Ben, why am I sat doing this when I could just pay somebody to do it? And they want my personal feedback. So I spend hours every single day, and I'll be honest, it's not the enjoyable part of the day, but in business, it's not always the enjoyable bits that get the best results. And I like everybody on my courses to know that, look, it is me in person that you're speaking to, and that will never, ever change. So it's time consuming, but it gets the best results. When I was tattooing full time, you've got all your marketing to sort, you've got all your customers to be messaging back, consultations to be booking in, designs. So rather than just sat on Facebook, years ago, this would be my time where I'd be sat with my iPad doing all my drawings. There's always time to run your business rather than just actually doing the job that's within the business, if that makes sense. That's another sale, so we've got 4 already. I think today we're gonna smash expectations, so I'm probably guessing maybe 7 or 8 even today. Thank you to all you guys for support, whether you've purchased course or not, but right. The Yorkshire tea time. Listen, this isn't just a drink, it's about having the breaks, and obviously throughout the day I have multiple breaks, but sometimes it's not just about having a break just for 10-15 minutes through the day. It's good to just get away and have a few days where you just relax, recharge. Recently, we've just been to Santorini, and I come back just feeling recharged, energized, and I'll be honest, you get twice as much work done after having just a few days break. Can I give them a bit of a top?
Absolutely, yeah. Let's start with the inside. So we come into the main living room, which just has a sofa bed as well. Outstanding. So we've got your TV, we've got Netflix in every room. This is your little kitchen area. It's not so little really, is it? Fresh fruit. Into one of the shower rooms. Gorgeous. Loving these sinks. As I say, your kitchen area here, little mini fridge, always stocked up with the greatest wines from Santorini.
Listen, I'll be honest, as nice as it is inside, I don't even think that we've been in here much. When you see outside, you'll see why.
So, into the master bedroom and the comfiest bed. Stunning, beautiful. We have had a little dip in this, haven't we? It's big enough for 4, but we'll just take 2. And then we've got a toilet, separate toilet, and again, another shower room. And these have beautiful ceiling windows that allows all the light in, which makes it really nice as well.
They really do think of all them little finishing touches. Like every morning, they'll come out, serve you all your food, get it all set up for you nice. And I think it's them little bits that just add to all experience. Morning.
Morning. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good morning.
The breakfast.
Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you.
Right, let's have a look outside. It's probably getting ready for this. So, I like to finish off every day. I've just been reading a bit of Chimp Paradox. I might do a full review on this actually because it's absolutely mind-boggling how relevant everything is. And it's not necessarily about business, but I think it's so important every day to be pushing yourself, whether it's educational. I've learned new instruments, new languages. I'm on a Photoshop course, an editing course for these videos. Obviously, we've got Danico that does it, but I just want to understand and be constantly learning. And I spent years and years and years studying like psychology, the marketing stuff. I've been on countless courses, and it's just to feel like you're constantly progressing and getting better. There's no such thing as being stationary in life, because if you're not progressing, you're actually going backwards because time is still moving on. I think it's massively important, even just for your own headspace, to just dedicate a little bit of time, 1 to 2 hours, where you're wanting to learn something. And even though I teach all stuff like that, I'm constantly trying to learn new things. And I've done this for, must be 15 years. I've been obsessed with trying to learn new stuff, but just one really good bit of advice, it applies to everybody. Don't just read the books or do the online courses and think, yeah, I understand that. Apply what you've been learning. So many people say, yeah, I understand it. Right, I'm wanting to lose a bit of weight. I know that I've got to eat right. I know that I've got to go to the gym. They've learned it, they've followed an online course, but a year later, they've still got the exact same body because they've learned it, but not applied it. Don't just learn for the sake of learning, implement the things that you've been learning. But this is what I do every day towards back end of the day. Like I say, it could be learning a new instrument, it could be doing anything, but I just want to push myself into something, learn and develop as a person. So just to cap the end of the day, we managed to get 4, all right? We aimed for 5. 4, it's still absolutely amazing. We tried for 5. Listen, you don't always get the results. Don't let it dishearten you. Whatever you achieve we're gonna have good days. Some days I do a lot more than that. Some days, like today, we underperformed, but still a good day. So 4 new students, and that has been the day in the life of a tattoo coach. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.